Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing a GeForce GTS, not X, 450 from 2010 in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1. This one is an EVGA version of the card, RIP by the way, and we are using it with the latest Nvidia drivers available to it, which are already 6 years old. So this is a 14-year-old GPU with 6-year-old drivers in a UE5 title. As usual, you can see all of the GPU specs right here in Tech Power-Up's GPU-Z. It's a PCI Express 2.0 x 16 card. Okay, it seems like back in those days, Nvidia wasn't really cheaping out on the lanes of the buzz here. Anyways, we got 192 CUDA cores on it, 1 GB of GDDR5, and it's of course from the Fermi architecture, 40nm process. Finally, we are pairing it with a Ryzen 5 3600X, which is extremely overkill for a GPU like this, but it's just so we don't have a CPU bottleneck, and 16 GB of DDR4 3200MHz RAM in dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? So right after we launched the game, we got a warning message saying that there are known issues with the graphics driver, and it requires the 536.25 as the minimum. That's pretty interesting. It'll still launch, but yeah, we're far from it, right? Obviously, the GTS 450 doesn't support more recent drivers than the 391.35, so let's go with that. All right, we're in the lobby now. Let's go over the settings first. I'm starting at 1080p resolution using performance mode, which is what you should utilize if you have a GTS 450, right? And the lowest settings, aside from 3D resolution, which is set to 100%, so we are at native resolution. Now we're actually dropping in a very intensive part of the map. Oh boy, okay, there's a guy. Whoa, what is he do? What is that skin? What happened there? That was so weird. Anyway, this is a very intensive area because we're surrounded by snow, and snow is very intensive in this game now. Come on! Alright, it's a little bit difficult to control everything with 50 FPS, but 50 FPS is 50 FPS! And this is on a 14-year-old GPU that isn't even supported for this game. Like, we're getting 70s on average. Obviously, we went inside for a second, so the averages went up. If we stood outside for a lot longer, it would go down. But I mean, I thought it was going to perform a little bit worse than this. People are shooting at us. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, where from? There he is. Come on, hit him. Can still play the game, you know, on a 14-year-old card. I'm mentioning this very often, but I mean, this is very impressive, isn't it? You know what? It's not really that far off of what... Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die there. Of what the GTX 650 did. There we go, first kill. Again, I'm impressed. It is not an easy area to render in this game, and this is playable. I can have fun like this. It's not even stuttering, you know? Now, obviously, that's also a little bit to do with the CPU that we're using and having enough RAM on this system, but I think something like an i7 2600K from like 2012, 2011, somewhere around that, or an i7 3770K, or even non-K, really. Those CPUs should also be capable of achieving around 60 FPS in this game and not bottlenecking the GTS 450, so they will end up getting pretty similar results and a pretty similar experience. I mean, yes, this is a very overkill system for the card. Oh boy, people are shooting at us. I'm getting 40 FPS inside of a bush. That's insane, actually. Where? There he is. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. Yes, come on. Let's go. I got this. Yes, almost there. This is a shotgun. Nice! We got him. Good stuff. It was probably a Switch player or just a bot, but hey, we got it. As I was saying, this is an overkill system, but it doesn't really matter. Basically, every system should be capable of maxing out a 450. Every system from like 2012 and onwards. That's not like an i3, you know? Alright, now we're in the reckless railways, and we're still getting pretty respectable frames for what this is, right? Yeah, How many of you are having worse experiences in Fortnite? I sometimes see a ton of people saying, oh, my game stutters like crazy, and that's true, this game is very, very stuttery, obviously, but those same people are running very good specs, so this could be a better experience than somebody running a much higher-end system that's stuttering all over the place. But yeah, I'm really curious to know whether or not something like a GTS 450 that you can find for like $10 or even less than that these days. I actually bought it for like 10, maybe 20 euros like 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, these days it's worth nothing basically. You just skip going to McDonald's once and buy a GPU like this and you can actually have a decent Fortnite experience. Even achieving like 100 FPS at times inside of other areas, you know, like little buildings and stuff like that. Obviously looking at an entire city, the bandwidth becomes a little bit of an issue and it drops into like the 30s and so on. But it never dropped from 30, not even dropping from the sky. Absolutely impressive for this little thing, guys. Let's drop it down to 900p next. Here we have it, 1600 by 900 resolution, still using the lowest settings in performance mode. And now we're getting hundreds outside of buildings. Look at that, 60 plus right here, where we were seeing like 50s. Looking in this direction, we aren't really dropping into like the lower 40s anymore. But it still dips down into like the mid-40s at times. But it might be a little bit more consistent, right? Inside of the bush, mid-40s again, especially looking in that direction. 30s as well. So it's not really that big of a jump over 1080p, but maybe it's gonna be enough to put the... I saw some flickering there. Look at the right of the screen. Yep. That's weird. Probably, again, something to do with the drivers not being supported. But surprisingly, it's actually not that terrible. I thought there were going to be major shadowing issues inside of bushes and stuff like that, because we saw those with DLSS enabled in this particular title, in this season as well. They broke it a little bit. But no, we're not really seeing any of that weird stuff with this GPU. So there's one up there, one down there, and somebody else shooting at that guy from the other side of the bridge. We need to be careful here. All right. I don't see anybody on top. What am I hearing? What the hell was that? I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ooh, that was a very, very close shot. Who is shooting at us? Oh, wait. Okay, it's coming from... Oh, it's this guy right here. No, no, don't you dare. Oh, boy. Oh, that was so damn close. And I'm so low HP right now. I really need some healing. Come on. Let's go. Oh, boy. I didn't even notice the guy stopped to take a shot at us. I'm inside of the bush now. Oh, 69 FPS average. Very great. Very great. Well, guys, this is absolutely awesome to see, right? This kind of performance on such an old card. First of all, such an old card being supported still in a game that's constantly receiving more and more updates and changing engines and so on. It's currently UE5 again. Super, super impressive that they still care about the people running 14-year-old GPUs. That's absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not sure if this is gonna stay like this for long. You know, I'm sure sometime in the future they will drop support for these cards, and it's gonna be very sad because they're still very playable. But the same thing happened back in like Chapter 1 or Chapter 2. I think it was Chapter 2 maybe. Oh, that's the flickering thing again. Where the GTX 200 series were supported in this game, as well as like GTX 9000 series and 8000 series, and you could actually play the game with those cards. I have a few benchmarks on them from way back in the day, and since the Chapter 2 update, it was no longer possible to play on stuff like GTX 280, which would have been playable. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay, oh boy, this is trippy as heck. Jesus Christ, I don't like that. Oh my god, we got another very good gun right here. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go with all golden weapons. Why is this one a little bit goldener than these? Ooh, I guess these are just orange weapons, and this one is the gold one. Ooh, okay, I see the guy. I wish I had my sniper rifle right now. I'm gonna go. Oh, he was actually outside of this circle. There he is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are we gonna do this, my friends, with a GTS 450? Please, give me the freaking win! Come on! Oh my god, there we go! I cannot believe this! I never thought I'd win a game of Fortnite on a GTS 450. This is crazy. It is playable, as you can see. We're not even at 720p yet, and we already managed to win. So lastly, we got 720p resolution, performance mode, 100% resolution scale, low settings. Let's go. Oh, no way. We're getting 60 plus on the buzz, guys. Look at this. What? No way. This is great. Okay, so maybe you could even play competitively with the GTS 450. It's now dropping into the 40s though, which is concerning. There's a gun right here. Yes, couldn't even tell which gun it was, so maybe you can't really play competitively after all. But look at this, 100 plus FPS down here. There's a guy there. Okay, and there's the guy again. Okay, wait. Where is he? Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, people are shooting at us. Where from? Right here? I think so. Wait, are my headphones... Oh! I cannot believe that we actually managed to win the game and I had flipped headphones. What? That entire time? You gotta be joking. No way. Look at another graphical issue right here. That's extremely weird and trippy as well. But again, it's all worth it for $5, which is what this GPU should cost these days. Again, I'm not really sure if it will be $5, but I'm sure somebody will find it for less than 10. Alright, got the bot there. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. Oh my god, stop! Gosh! Come on! Come on! It actually bugged out a little bit there. My character, the running, you know? Like, sometimes it actually bugs out. You want to slide, and he just runs a little bit slower. Why don't they fix that? I have no idea. Maybe they're just working on optimizing the game for really old cards. And that's great. You know what? You can have all the bugs you want if this is the end result. Look at that. It still manages to look good. You gotta be kidding me, right? Like, these graphics are not bad. And we're playing at 720p with a super old card and performance mode on top of everything. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, I managed to headshot him. Are you kidding? Oh, this is perfect. Also, something else that you gotta keep in mind if you are actually interested in buying something like this to play games with is that the integrated GPUs these days are way better than something like the GTS 450. That's the first thing. The second thing is, obviously, it's very old. It doesn't even support latest games and the latest drivers. And another thing is the power consumption. It consumes 106 watts. I don't have the power usages there on the on-screen display because it doesn't support those readings. But yeah, it's quite inefficient for the performance it gets, as expected. And, well, that's something that you gotta live with if you really want something like this. You will probably pay a little bit more in power bills and stuff like that if you want to run a card like this. So maybe just give in and buy something a little bit better for a bit higher price. But you can't really beat $5, right? Okay. I'm having fun with a $5 GPU, basically. Come on! You bastards! You know what? I'm gonna go with the shotgun here. No, bad idea. Come on, get over here. He's just running away. No. Oh, this is hard to control. Come on, are you serious? I let him go away. Come on. Get wrecked, boy. There we go. Never forget the classic phrase, get wrecked, boy. And you're not gonna die if you say that, okay? It's very, very important. Oh boy, such low HP. I'm glad I drank the big shield previously before going into this fight. Let's go. There's the other one. There. Yep, not gonna happen. This guy right there. Yeah. Bad idea. Terrible idea. I'm 4 HP. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy there. The savior. The savior of El Crespo. Thank you so much. I'm actually just gonna try to find something to heal myself with around here. I don't see anything though. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna join the fight. That's it for this video anyways, guys. That's enough benchmarking of the GTS 450. We already got a win. So I'm gonna die before I make something embarrassing. Thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one very soon. Wait. Come on. Love you all. Bye-bye. That was embarrassing.